Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in the previous video, I have shown how you can do a multi-selections delete or single delete, okay, by doing in the AG grid. So and today I'm going to show you how you can do as a login, okay. So that I'm going to explain today. So in this one, already the sign up form already I have created. So I will add in the video in the playlist. So you will go through it. So how to create a sign up form, and I will do the same thing for the backend. I will get the data and I will try to send find out the details. Whoever has created the account, they will able to log in. Okay, so let's come to the code. So this is the HTML for the login form which already I have returned it. So let's make uncomment this. Here you can see just there is a simple thing. There is a two text box. One is the input, this username one input, and another one is the mobile number. Okay, these are the two fields which I am going to validate. So based on that, the user will able to log in. Okay, so this is with the help of reactive forms I am going to validate this is okay. So let's come. Already I made many videos for this one, so if you have not watched those videos, you can go through that, so you will get to know. I have many videos for sign up and reactive forms how to do that. Okay, so this one form control you have to add from the form group. Okay, let me add it. Once you add this one, so first I will do add as a constructor over here. In the constructor, what I supposed to do here is I will add the sorry, private, so one second, private, and that I'm going to take is as a form builder that will come from the forms only. Okay, once you have done this, so after that you will get as a okay, this dot login form dot. So what? Okay, just wait a moment. I will try to reduce that time. Okay. So what I will do? Just there is no complication. There is a all same variable. Okay. Just I pasted it. What I did here is I will explain. This is the form group which I am going to use it. Okay. So this is come from the form builder, and this form builder with the help of this one I am going to take these two variable to validate the login form. Okay, so now all the error is gone. So now we have a two buttons, one is for the sign up, one is for the login. Okay, once they have click on sign up, so let's come to the first for the login. Once the user will click on login, so what will happen? Okay, so let's call this. So once we call this method, here we can see what we have to do here is already I have a get method here, so I will just do as a copy. So what I will do in the constructor, I will try to store this variable. Okay, I will call, or else what I will do, I will keep outside this method. So this need to be add from the HTTP for this component. Let me add as a private HTTP, so that will be come from the HTTP client. Okay, all is done. So now the next is in the constructor, first time I will call it. So once it will this will get called, so we will have all the data. Correct. Else, if you have any challenges, you can call always on the ng on it. So that will make us always trouble to without any reason you are calling the API. Okay. So the first time I will get a call. So in that time we will have hold the data. So what I will do, this I will hold in the some variable login data, something like this login data, and that I will assign from the response. Okay. So let me add a variable. So just it's supposed to be any, you can declare it. Okay, so I have declared this one. So you understand this dot login is holding all the data which you will get from the get student. Okay, so now once the user will get click over there in the button, so what I am going to do, I am going to check as a login from that validator. Then I will check tell check whether they have touched all the fields or not. If it is touched or something, you do as a validator. Okay, now, okay, that's cool. Okay, it is giving the different one. If this dot login login form control dot valid, if it is valid, then I am trying to tell them ki, okay, you go inside and try to find the data. So what I am going to do here is, now we have all the data from the API, right? So for this one I will apply as a for loop here. Let I equal to 0, and then I dot I less than this dot login data dot length. Okay, so we'll have all the length. So I plus plus, it will run continue. So once it will get continued, so we will hold all the data of login data. Okay, so it will check for the entire array. So now in this case, so what I will do, I will try to consider if here what I will do, in this dot login form, whatever the user will do as the entry, so that going to check. Okay, so this will be the value, and then name. So what is the value of we are going to compare? That is the name, equal to this dot login data dot name. Okay, so if this, one second, yeah, I, so now what will happen, so in this dot data, whatever the value we have, so it will check for the name and it will compare. If it is matching, then it will go in. So what I am doing here is, I will compare two variable here. So I will check both name and mobile number for both. Okay, so it will not make any issue. So I will add as a mobile number, and here also as a mobile number. One second. So this is supposed to be small, I think. From the backend I am getting as a small, so it should not be having any difference. Okay, so now if it is true, then I will tell this dot router dot navigate. Then I will tell, if it is true, then go for the header. Okay, or we can do anything. So here we have to add a router here. Okay, let me enter this, come here, add private router, so that will come from the router. So once you have add this, import it. Yes, yes, okay, there's no error, right? It will take time to load. Let me disable this. I think no reason it is getting called. Okay, so now in this case, why still the error is there? We have a comma, right? I think it will go off. So now this is done. So now on click on sign up. So what I am saying, if you are clicking on this, so call to just navigate to this location, this dot router dot navigate, and then go inside the, if it is sign in, then go for the login. Okay, so now you come to the UI. Still okay, let me save it. So now here you can see this is my login form. Okay, so let's start the inspect element. Here you can see I have a response over here. In the response I have all the data for the logins which have all has been created a account. Okay, so now in this case, for example, I will add the random name. Okay, okay, if I try to log in, so I am getting as a validator, this is not a correct one. So now if I try to log in again, it is not getting. So you can add any alert box or something. Okay, So what I will do for you, if it is not matching, then else alert, correct? So now what will happen if the user is not matching? So they will get as a alert. So I have a custom alert box also. I can add that one for now to understand. So just I have added this one. Okay. So now I'll pause the debugger to show you. So now here if I enter, so I will get this one. I will add random name, random something. I will try to log in it. So here I am getting invalid username and password, right? So this is how. Okay, it will not get close unless we will break it. Return. Else it will always trigger. Let me close. I think it will not get stopped itself, right? So this is the case. Now I will just to make you understand how this is working now. So if I'll go to the console, I have a response. What I will do, I'll randomly take this name. Okay, where is that object? This is the name, right? I'll copy this name, I'll paste it down here, and I will take the phone number, whatever I have entered, even though I have not remember what I have did. So now I'll click on login. Let me check. Let me put a debugger. What is the issue? Okay, this is the first loop. Okay, sorry. I have told that if it is there, so let me remove it for now. Okay, I can add something later on. I'll do that. So once I do as a return, it is going out of. Okay. So for now, to make see my concept is how you can validate this one. That's it. Later on, we will do some other things. Okay, that can be done. But for now, I don't want to waste your time on that. So let me paste that password and what is that unique, right? So let me log in it. So here you can see we are able to redirect to the page, right? Now what I will do, I will go back again. I will go to the login. If I enter some other name, so it's not gonna come. It is not allowing, right? So we can add any message or something like that if you need. So for now I'll paste this number. I will add unique something. Unique was there, right? Click on login. So here we are able to log in, right? Similarly, I have a other data. Here you can see this is the name, right? I will take that name. I'll paste it down here and I will add the this mobile number. So here once we'll do as a insert over here, we are able to log in, right? This is a simple and look and feel. This is no complex and all. Here you can compare the data and you will allow to the user to log in. So here again it is depend upon you how you want to make as a look and feel in the UI side. You can do it. Okay, that's it for the video. In the next video I will come up with the good things. Okay, bye bye bye, take care.